Hey, welcome to Swift Intuition. This is your girl Mercy, and we're going to be doing the energy reading for our beautiful Capricorns for the month of October. If this is your first time on my channel, please like and subscribe, hit that notification button. And guys, I want you to know we are 200 and something strong. I am excited about that. I don't know about you, but I am. Anyway, just want to give blessings and gratitude to you guys and to the universe for just all right now. Let's get into this energy. Messages of love and light, angels, ancestors for the Most High. Give us messages of love and light for our beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Capricorns in the month of October. Okay, the first card that came out is Mask, not showing true feelings, hiding personality, pretending, gaslighting. So I feel like in the month of October, you could be dealing with someone who isn't showing their true self, someone that maybe isn't showing you their feelings, somebody that may have like gaslighted you in the past, like they didn't tell you what was going on, they just cut off all communication. Or this could be you, Capricorn, actually realizing that you are wearing a mask in the month of October. Okay, we have the dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out things, coming to light, adapt, change, heal. So this lets me know in the month of October, you will be transforming the way you see things, the way you think. It'll be like if you find out something, I also feel like in the month of October, you're going to be finding out something that someone wanted to cover up with this mask card. And it's saying when you find out, I feel like you've already had some type of inclination, intuition about the situation, but it's gonna come to a head in October. Not just that, but the spirit is advising you to go into it lightheartedly, because this is something I feel like you've already kind of known, but you just did not speak on it, or it wasn't brought all the way to light. And after this has happened, it's gonna allow you to see the situation in a different form, in a different aspect. And if it's something that's going to hurt you, that's being revealed, spirit is telling you to be lighthearted about it, and just, when that thing very happens, do not let it take control of you, for you to just sit back and heal and see where you can learn from it. Because in most relationships, it's red flags, red signs that we did not notice, or it was things that we were comfortable with ignoring and not setting up healthy boundaries. Uh, so Capricorn, what we have for the second card is karmic relationship. A karmic relationship is it says fleeting, triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. A karmic relationship is basically a relationship that is meant to teach you. It's meant to teach you some things about yourself that will make you better in the future or moving forward. They are there for lessons. Once you receive that lesson, then that particular relationship has ended. And right now, I feel like where they're saying with the dragonfly is that you could be coming to a closing cycle in a karmatic relationship, because you've learned your lessons. You've learned how to handle those things that triggered you, and now you need to heal from to let go, because self-love is the best love. And in October, I believe that you're going to start seeing the truth about a certain relationship that you have, and it's going to push you into this mentality and mindset to move on, start a new chapter. Like, I've learned this lesson, don't need it again. Okay, let's clarify the mask. Spirit, what's for our Capricorns for the month of October? What should they expect in the month of October? The month of October, what should our Capricorns expect in the month of October? Okay. Month of October. Okay, justice. So right now, we have the justice card that came under the mask. So this means right now somebody that have been this is clearly a romantic reading for October, but yeah, Capricorn. So I feel that with whoever you're gonna find out who somebody truly is. I feel like if they had put on a front, if they had hidden intentions, hidden motives, that will be put to that will come to the forefront. And then with the justice card right here, if anything that they've done maliciously, anything that they've done to deceive you or trick you, that will be coming out. And it will, I believe that is what's going to move this, make you think of this connection as what it truly is, because I feel like it was a lot of moon energy. It was a lot of hidden secrets, someone not telling you the truth about something that was going on. And then we have here the death card, which is a Scorpio card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. This is the ending, and seeing that it's right under the dragonfly, because the dragonfly reminds me of a butterfly. It's like transforming. It's you coming from one realization to another. It's you understanding what a situation is, no longer being blinded by the mask that someone was wearing, and no longer being subjected to the things because you're aware of it. It's like once someone uncovers your eyes, once you see something, it's not like you can unsee it. And this is what's happening. And I feel like the end of this relationship, or the end of this way of thinking, will bring about a new aspect or a way of moving forward in the future, Capricorn. So in October, you will be letting go of some things. You will be letting go of some people. You will probably feel that relationships that you had for a while is coming to an end. And not just that, with this justice card in October, things that have not been going right with you will come to pass, will be justice. It will go in your favor. Not just that, but if you're dealing with any type of court case, if you have a ticket, if you have if you're fighting somebody for child support because they're trying to get over on you because you're making more money or something, anything that is hidden, anything that someone is trying to do sneakily, it is coming to the pass. And it's going to be the end of that cycle. It's going to be the end of them covering up their face. And with the death card being in the middle of the read already, that means October is going to be centered around you cutting shit off. You cutting people off. You no longer being in situations because you like like once you show me who you are, like Maya Angelou, if someone tells you who they are, believe them. But when you show me who you are, you know, I don't have to hear your words. Your actions speak louder than that. Spirit angels most high, give us messages of love and life, our beautiful Capricorns, for the month of October. And then we have the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is feeling trapped in your mind, having some type of feelings. I feel like because you've been with this person, you're karmic for so long, and it's like you truly love them, but you know that you have to end it because this person isn't healthy for you. If you stay in that situation, it's like you haven't learned your lesson. It's like you're condoning your person's toxic behavior. And the thing is, in order for you to help them, you have to love you. Meaning, if you stay in this relationship, Capricorn, it's like if you're enabling them to be toxic. If you're enabling them, you're telling them their behavior is all right. But once you realize what you're worth, and you realize my body on this earth, my mental will not be subjected to toxic ways, and you pull yourself out of the situation, it makes your person have no choice but to look at themselves. It makes your person have no choice but to see their self for who they truly are. And then we have the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords right here is speaking of you feeling trapped. Like if you guys have kids or something, you probably feel like, man, how am I going to do this? You're feeling as if you cannot leave a situation. But the truth be told is you staying in that situation is going to make it worse for everybody involved in it. If you do have children raised up in a toxic home, people be like, oh, well, yeah, well, I think it's better they see mom and dad together. You know how many people today fucked up because their parents should have been separated, and now instead of that, they grew up thinking that yelling, screaming, cussing, violence, and abuse is what love is. So they take that generational curse, and they're raised and they're in society all willy-nilly. They meet somebody that is leveled and balanced like you end up falling in love with them. Now you got somebody screaming at you and somebody trying to hit up on you. You're like, what the hell? Because you didn't do your research, because they didn't heal from those toxic traits. Why? Because their parents wanted to stay in a toxic situation. Anywho, all right, let me see if this one will come out now. Messages of love and light for our beautiful collective for the month of October. Our Capricorn spirit. What is the Justice card? Oh, okay. I'm going to take all of them, but I take... Okay, and the Justice card is going to be a basically what's happening is now there's a tower moment. A tower moment is something that happens suddenly, something that has to break something down for the light to come through, for it to be, it's like something had to happen unexpectedly for this person's face to be shown, for justice to come out. And not just that, with the Two of Swords, it's saying that it's a decision that Capricorn, you're going to have to make, because once the shit hit the fan, you have no choice but to smell it. The thing is, are you going to sweep it under the rug like ain't nobody else smelling it, or are you going to flush that shit? It's time to flush some stuff. And you making a decision, it's hard for you because you feel like it's like you're being picked at from each way. And it's like you know what you need to do. You need a dead in that situation. And I really, really feel like you could be dealing with a Scorpio, because we have the Tower card, which is a Scorpio card, and we have the Death card, which is a Scorpio card. And you're making a decision on how to move forward from this karmic situation, because this person is not letting you know who they are, and you're changing, and you don't want to keep being stuck in this energy. When you deal with your person, you're feeling trapped, like it's like you're stuck in your mind, because I feel like it's like a lack of clarity, a lack of truth, because somebody isn't even honest with themselves, because they don't know their self. Your karmic person does not know who they are, what they want, so therefore it's easy for them to just, one minute they could be on, the next minute they could be off. Is leaving you in a confusing state. And not just that, if this person is not honest, that means they're a liar. So you can't really trust their words. Their actions is showing different. And right now we see the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups feeling is like feeling like you regretted something, like someone is in a regretful state. It could be this person. I feel like either you're regretting how things actually played themselves out, because I feel like you invested a lot of time, a lot of energy into this person. Clearly it's a karmic, but these are lessons that you had to learn. You know these lessons have been learned. It's just about the discipline. You need to actually learn how to operate in your it's like your heart chakra needs to close off to this person in order for you to move on effectively. Because right now it's like you could be thinking about returning to this person in October, because you just don't know. It's like not knowing how life is going to be without them. Like, oh, I've been in this toxic relationship for so long. And then for the karmic, right now we have Ace of Cups. We have some new love is coming in, which always happens when the Death card is here, because in order for you to get something new, you have to close off these old doors. You don't want to leave any cracks, because it may leave room for you to peek in back to the past, or vice versa, them to come open up the door. And the thing is, with this Death card in October, you're going to go through a huge transformation. This is like very, very big. This is like something that you've been dealing with for a while, that you feel stuck in. You are ending it in October. And it's like, I'm no longer feeling in this energy like I regret anything. Your person, I feel like this is your person's energy. They're going to regret not being honest with you. They're going to regret their lack of understanding of self, because I feel that they feel like they poured out the love. Like they had the opportunity to feed this thing, but they just poured it down the drain, the whole relationship. It's like, and because of that, you're coming in October, as you're cutting these people off and these things off. We have Capricorn, we have the Ace of Cups, and we have the Temperance. This is like some new love that is coming in that's going to be so balanced. It's like you're going to be like, golly, how was I living? How was I dealing with that toxic ways with this person's always nagging or lying and something. And I feel like this new relationship or whatever this is that's coming in, it's going to heal your heart. You're about to do a lot of healing. This person is going to become your son. And not just that, it's we have the Four of Swords and the Moon. Told you had that Moon energy. It's like I feel like your past is gonna come back in October, because some things that are hidden, they're gonna start sharing with you some emotions that they haven't showed you before because they've been hiding it. But it's like, this person's already hurt you before, so you're putting your heart on the side. You're like, I don't want to deal with this right now. So I could feel that you could stop all motion towards this person. You could stop communication towards this person. And then we have the Seven of Swords, is because this person has been sneaky. Your karmic was toxic. If this is a cross watcher, hey, I'm talking to my Capricorn, so tell you how it is. And like energy could be vice versa, so it could be the other person, but your person was very sneaky. They were like coming in the night, and they were messy. They were leaving. I feel like this person was messy with what they were doing. They left clues, and then it's like they were very immature. I feel like your person or whoever you're dealing with, your karmic Capricorn that you're going to be dealing with in October or cutting off, was very immature, and the things they did were very sloppy, and it leaves you in the energy of, man, now I gotta fix this. You're feeling like as if you have to take care of it, you have to fix this, which is putting you in this trapped energy. All right, let me see if Spirit, what is the Eight of Swords, month of October? The Eight of Swords right now, I mean the Eight of Swords is, I feel like right now the Eight of Swords, you're trying to see how can you get back in the game? How can you start back dating? I feel like right now, because you're still kind of, I think your karmic is worried and up at night because they're thinking about you setting up a family or a foundation with someone else, and this is what is also making them see the error of their ways, because you are actively moving on. You are ending this situation that has been going on for so long. And I feel like it is hurting you because you're still thinking about your person, or your person still thinking about you. But it's like, you know what you got to do. Spirit, what is this Death card? Occupation in reverse. Maybe now you're going to start focusing on a new career. Like it's like you're trying to stay busy to keep yourself from this, from really focusing on what you're doing, on leaving this person and how things are going to be. But justice here is, we have, for justice, we have the main man and great fortune, also mature man. So I feel like this is for the masculine. This is for the masculine energy. This is for the men of Capricorn. Right now, I feel like the justice is that now you are putting yourself first. Now you are maturing in this situation, and you're starting to know what you're moving towards. And I feel like you're focusing on your abundance. And because you're ending this, I feel like great fortune is on its way. So if there's a job or a business in October, something is about to come in. I don't know what. I feel like either somebody is going to offer you something, or somebody's going to either gift you something. And it could be because they see that you're maturing during this situation that you're currently going through. And since we have expectation, it's something that you're expecting to go in your favor, and it will in October. All right. Let me get 2 cards from Mystic B's official, unofficial deck, and just to see what's on your person's heart right now, your karmic Capricorn, in the month of October. My pride and ego got the best of me. So your person has been in their ego. They have not been showing you who they are or expressing their true feelings because they were operating in their pride and in their ego, which pushed the relationship further back because they were not willing to communicate. And they could have been somebody who got caught up in something or a conversation that they really didn't want to have. So what they'll do is, instead of communicating like an adult, they'll act like a child and just stop talking altogether. Player from the Himalayas. This right here tells them that they could have been entertaining other parties. They could have had other options, and then we have I didn't know what to say. This is another thing that's showing that they could have ghosted you. They could have stopped talking to, cut communication altogether, because at that time, if they got cut up, they really didn't know what to say. They didn't have a rebuttal. It was like I was stuck, like deers in the headlight. They just didn't know what to say. Anyway, I hope that this helped you out, give some kind of clarity for October. And also, please remember, my beautiful Capricorn brothers and sisters, know that this is energy. This is just as the energy is right now. We have total control of our life and our outcome. So if something that you feel that you don't like how this is going, you always have the mentality and the power to switch or change the energy which is present. Okay, this is just to give you an insight how energies are going right now. But if, like I said, at least this Eight of Swords energy, you can always get yourself up out of here. You are not stuck. So it's all about what you want. You create what you want. Know that nothing here is permanent. Only you make it permanent. Blessings, love, and light. I love you guys. Love yourself.